Hi there, Titans. Today we'll be talking about how you can add page menus or header menus to your Titan web project. We're going to be showing you how to add a header, how to show or hide pages on that header. We'll show you how you can set parameters when you redirect using your header. We'll demonstrate how you can change the link name to a specific page from your header. We'll show you how you can create or use existing pages as a new page on your project through the header menus. We'll also show you how you can add pages to folders in your header. And finally, we'll show you how to conditionally hide pages on your header menu. Let's get started. So the first thing we want to look at is head over to our Pages menu here, and we have the option for Manage Menus. When we click on Manage Menus, we have a lot of options. Today we'll be focusing on the header specifically, and we'll show you how you can include a header. Once you do that, you can notice that all of the pages on my project have now appeared on my header, and I can navigate to these different pages by clicking on the links on my header. Now, I might not want to let my end user navigate to specific pages whenever they want, and so in order to hide or show those pages, I can click on the eye icon right over here, and that would essentially hide my item from the header. So we no longer see page 3 over here, and now we don't see page 2. And so you can show and hide pages using the eye icon right over here. The next thing that we can do is set values on the redirect when you click on, for example, page 2 here. So I'm going to click on my gear icon, and notice that it's showing me that this redirects to page 2, and I can add a menu icon. I can change the link name, which we'll talk about in a second. I can even configure actions that happen when I click on this link. And I can also pass parameters to different variables in my project. So for example, if I wanted to pass a certain parameter to this global parameter that I have here, this global variable that I have here, I can do so right over here. All right, the next thing I can do is change the link name. So I'm going to head back to my gear icon, and I'll change the name, let's say contact us form, and I can create a custom name for my link in my header, just like that. I can also create new menu items, and I can add a new page right from here. And so if I click on create a page, it will take me to this modal where I'm able to either create a new page or an existing page from a previous project. I can add it to my project, and now notice that I have a fourth page on my project. Now we can also add folders to our header, and this can help organize your header and make it a little bit easier for your end user if you have many pages that you allow them to navigate to. So in order to do this, we're going to add a new menu item, and we're going to add a folder, and you can of course name your folder whatever you'd like. So for example, I can name this products, and maybe everything that's related here are pages related to products. And now I can simply just drag my pages into my folder like this, and they're going to appear in the folder. So if I X out of here, I now have a drop down with the pages that are inside my product folder. All right, the last thing that we want to demonstrate here is how we can conditionally hide and show pages on our header. Now you can see here that I have this eye icon where I'm able to hide this from my site menus, but I can also write a condition to hide things on my header. In this example, I am using a global variable called source. And what I'm going to say is if the source, let's say we'll write a condition on the page project level, and we'll say if the source variable equals, let's say, Facebook, then I'm going to affect elements, and I am going to, and this is a bit tricky, you need to make sure that you don't have any filters on. Currently we're filtering by page. I need to go to all so that I don't see any filters at all, and now I can see my header items, and I'm going to hide the contact us form, for example. So we'll apply this. We'll say hide contact us form if source Facebook. All right, I'm going to go ahead and we'll publish it. And notice how I see my contact us form normally, but if I put in the source here and I'll populate this variable with Facebook, now notice that my contact us link here is gone and I can no longer navigate to that page. I can navigate to the other pages in my project, but I cannot navigate to my contact us page, and that's because I've hidden it using my condition. And that's how it's done.